Toro. My name is Liva Gallegos and I'm the school social worker. I hope you're having a good day today, right?
Trying to.
I'm sorry to hear that. So a few little things that I just wanted to touch on before we get started was just the confidentiality. I just want to inform you that this is a safe space, so feel free to share, express yourself. I have tissues standing nearby in case it gets a little too intense. I also just wanted to let you know that the only time I am mandated to report our session is if you threaten to harm yourself or others, but other than that, it is strictly between you and I, so don't feel that I'm gonna go run and tell your teachers or your parents. But I did want to let you know that the reason you're in here today is because your teachers and your peers are actually a bit concerned for you. They noticed that you've been skipping class and that your grades have gone down, which is very unlike you, seeing as that you're an honor roll student, which I admire you for that. So do you want to tell me what's going on?
Well, yes, right now I'm struggling. I'm very behind on my academics. I have a problem that I've been keeping to myself. My parents aren't aware of it. I don't have friends, close friends to share this with. So I'm pretty behind on my work. I don't trust the teachers because I feel that they're going to want a conference with my parents, and I've been keeping this to myself. I have a problem with drinking, and I feel I'm very behind, and my parents are expecting me to graduate, and after my graduation they expect me that they've been saving up money for my college because they really want me to. They knew I was doing good in school, but the peer pressures have become so bad that I've fallen behind in a lot of work that has been due, and I have a problem.
Why do you believe that you turned to alcohol? What exactly are you trying to mask?
I think it's peer pressure from my parents. I can't focus because they have all these plans for me, not giving me the chance to choose what I want to do, and I've just lost interest in schoolwork. I'd rather be getting drunk, and my parents aren't aware of everything that's going on with me. They think I'm doing great in school, and I don't even have friends that I can trust.
And have you tried expressing these concerns to your parents about the added stress that it gives you and how it makes you feel?
No, because they have all these expectations of me graduating and then me going to college. My heart was set on this, but I just got in. I thought it was just a few drinks, but then I started abusing it, so now I think it's a problem.
Okay, and how long have you been turning to substance abuse?
Kind of like one semester because my grades were fine, but it's just that what they expect me to keep on studying and everything, I want a break. And they don't understand that. They want me to continue school, and they want me to keep getting scholarships and everything, and I just lost interest.
And what was the driving point that led you to turn to alcohol, that made you have your first drink?
Peer pressure from the partying, the roommates, the people I was hanging with. Before I knew it, I would say I'll make up for that work, or I'll talk to the teacher to see if I can make up work. And it got to the point that I'm so behind, and I started worrying now because how am I going to tell my parents that I'm so behind? How am I going to talk to my teachers to try to at least make up half that work? A whole semester has gone by. Not unless you can help me talk to my teachers and help me try to get the help that I need, and try to make up some of that work without my parents, for my parents not to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Since you say it's confidential, can you be like the middle person, and so I won't have to hurt my parents?
Of course, I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm here to help you receive the help that you need. And so if more academic tutoring is what you need or what you require, then we can work something out with your teachers. I also wanted to ask though, how frequent do you drink, or what exactly do you turn to?
Well, it's because the people I hang out with,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy to get. So if there's any way you can work out like a different environment for me, you can help me with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Tutoring to keep me occupied and not having to think about, because that's what it really is. Once I'm around my friends,
Mm-hmm.
I start to, everybody like, come on, just, what's one? And before I know it, I'm already drunk and I can't get up for class. So I feel that maybe if I was to, you were to try to help me, talk to my teachers, keep me more into my work instead of being around my friends or the environment that I've been hanging out with. Is there any way you can work out anything for me?
What I can do is I can look into a mentor program, such as a Big Brother, Big Sister. I believe that would be very beneficial for you at this time, just because I believe that you need guidance. And besides myself, I feel that you could really use somebody that'll help you and encourage you, as well as tutor you academically.
And this will not include my parents in anything?
No, the only thing is that they would need to consent to allow you to participate in the program. As for, I don't want to label you as having a substance abuse problem, just because I am not a clinician social worker and I'm not qualified to do so. But I'm going to go ahead and maybe assign an assessment with that, with the resource of a clinician social worker, just to see if you do have a substance abuse issue or not. But I'm telling you that I'm here for you. I will schedule a meeting with your teachers and yourself. They will not be informed of the issue that you're currently having, but you will have to tell them that you're struggling right now academically with all these outside sources due to your friends and stuff like that, and we can just really go from there. But overall, I would say that this was a very good meeting, and it's gonna be my pleasure to work with you. But I
won't be labeled, right?
No,
like
no.
My friends, nobody's gonna get involved or anything.
It'll be strictly between you and I, and when I see that it is fit and necessary, then I will bring in your parents if need be.
Okay.
However, all I do want to do is just have an overview of our current session. So what you have told me, and I just feel free to correct me, is that you're having a problem due to parental stresses and added stresses of just having all these expectations from your parents, that they're in a way dictating your life, and you feel that you don't have a really much of a say. Therefore, it's affecting your schoolwork.
Yes.
Because it's just more pressure from your parents. So you feel that you're falling behind, and therefore you get this relief partaking in substance abuse. And you also feel that you're leading and falling into substance abuse due to your friends pressuring you into it. Is that all correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing that I just want you to just sort of think about and maybe work on by yourself before our next session is perhaps maybe start distancing yourself little by little from your friends. I mean, it's not good to isolate yourself, and so this is why I believe this mentor program of the Big Sisters, Big Brothers will be very beneficial and helpful to you. But I just think because your friends right now are not exactly supporting you and encouraging you in the best way that they should right now due to your family stresses, I think it may be beneficial perhaps to start distancing yourself. And I can schedule a meeting tomorrow with your teachers, and perhaps these newfound tutoring sessions will also take up your time.
Yes.
But I will definitely get you the
back
resource.
in track.
Yes.
That's
I will try
what
to
I
help
really
you.
need the most.
Yes. So overall, I think we're onto a great start, and I'm glad you were open with me, and I look forward to our next session.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.